Hi, Spark Healthy Runner channel. My name is Matt Cervantes, and I wanted to give a testimonial of the 4 months that I spent with Dr. Duane Scotti and how much it's impacted my running. And so to kind of give a backstory, I was running for a while from 2021 to 2022. I did an ultra marathon, and somewhere in November, I started having some really bad ankle pain in November of 2022. I ended up going to a doctor. They diagnosed it as posterior tibial tendonitis. I ended up getting a custom orthotic. I did PT. I was told to rest, and it just didn't get better. It was this searing hot pain at the insertion point of my ankle, and whether it was running or swimming, biking, no matter what, it hurt. And so I gave up on running for a while, and I decided in the beginning of the year, I want to give this one more shot. I had listened to Dr. Duane Scotti a few times on his podcast, and he did have a really great one on posterior tib, and so I tried to implement that on my own, but I knew I needed some more help. So I dove in, had my first call with Dr. Duane Scotti. It was super cool. He listened to me and made me feel really reassured about the injury, and just kept, pushing me to keep running when I was very scared to. I started with the run walk and started doing a lot more strength training, started doing a lot more, prehab, a lot of calf work. But the run walks really made a huge difference because I didn't feel significant ankle pain too many times. And even if I did, Dr. Duane would say, like, this is what I want you to run, because I would be really scared and I wouldn't want to run. Even at the end, I had a little bit of a flare-up, but thankfully I had the tools now to be able to say, okay, I've been here before, this is nothing crazy, I'm not broken, my tendon's not going to snap on me. And one of the really cool things was my wife and I went to Japan, and I was able to actually run in Japan, which was a goal of mine. So, I can't say thank you enough to Dr. Duane Scotti, the whole crew, because I even went on a run today with my dog and my wife, and I am just super grateful. If you have any doubts about it, I say just go for it. He made me feel really heard and was so encouraging, and it was just a really genuine pleasure to do this. So I can't recommend it enough. So thank you all, and good luck. Happy running.